If you travel down to the English seaside resort of Brighton this summer, then why not check out this charming little railway? The Volks Electric Railway, the oldest operational electric railway in the world. The Volks Electric Railway first opened on the English South Coast seafront at Brighton on the 3rd of August 1883 and is credited as the world's oldest operational electric railway. However, it was not the first, with examples opening in Russia in 1875 and in Germany in 1879 and 1881. These have now since closed. Just for reference, the world's first deep-level tube line in London, the City and South London Railway, which would eventually become known as the Northern Line, would not open until 1890, 7 years later. The Volks Electric Railway was built by Magnus Volk, who lived between 1851 and 1937. He was a British inventor and pioneer in electrical engineering, and the Volks Electric Railway wasn't his only scheme on the Sussex coast. He was also responsible for building the unique but short-lived Brighton and Rottingdean Seashore Electric Railway, which operated between 1896 and 1901. This was in response to difficulties in extending the Volks Electric Railway beyond its Paston Place terminus at the time. The first section opened between the Palace Pier and the Chain Pier, which was a distance of 1/4 of a mile. The track was 2-foot gauge and the small trains ran on 50 volts DC electric power. In 1884, the line was extended a further half a mile to Paston Place, which is now known as Halfway, and was re-gauged to 2 foot 8.5 inches. The electrical power supply was increased to 160 volts DC. In 1886, an offset third rail was added to minimise current leakage. With the closure of the Brighton and Rottingdean Seashore Railway in 1901, the Volks Electric Railway was extended to Black Rock in February the same year, and the route has mostly remained unchanged since then. The line has been shortened on a few occasions, the first at the Palace Pier end in 1930, back to its present terminus at the Aquarium. The second at the Black Rock end in 1937 to facilitate the construction of a Lido. And finally in 1998 at the Black Rock end to permit a storm water storage scheme to be built in the marina area. In April 1940, the line passed from the Volk family to Brighton Corporation. However, due to the war, the line was closed to passengers. Before reopening in 1948, the railway was rebuilt with new track and third rail laid. The station at Black Rock was rebuilt after the original 1911 building had suffered bomb damage, and the railway reopened to passengers for the first time in 8 years. Winter operations ceased in 1954, whilst in 1995 the Volks Electric Railway Association was formed to help the operator of the line, Brighton and Hove City Council, to promote and operate the railway. Today, the line runs for 1 mile or 1.6 kilometres between Aquarium Station and Black Rock Station near the marina, with an intermediate station at Halfway where the depot is also located. The cars also now run off 110 volts DC electrical supply. After an award of 1.6 million from the Heritage Lottery Fund in 2014, the railway was able to upgrade its facilities to modern day standards and to restore cars 4, 6 and 10 to full working order. The railway currently has 7 cars, of which 6 are operational. Car number 4 was built in 1892. Car number 6, car number 7 and car number 8 were all built in 1901. Car number 9 was built in 1910 and car number 10 was built in 1926. Car number 3, which was built in 1892, is currently undergoing a rebuild, whilst the railway also has a small diesel shunter built by Allen Keith Limited in 1988, ordered for Motorrail. The line still operates today during the summer and can be found on the Brighton seafront beside the Palace Pier and Aquarium, which is about a 20-minute walk downhill from the Brighton mainline station. Please check out the Volks Electric Railway Association's website. It is a great resource with plenty of information about its history and current events. Link will be in the description. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have been entertained and like what you've seen, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, goodbye.